Happy Monday, Kipsters. It's our last day to review together before you take your STAR test tomorrow, so I hope you have a wonderful day filling your brain with lots of wonderful math. Today we're going to review perimeter, area, and volume. Please make sure you're looking at your BFF. You need to have these equations in front of you. Let's get started. If we look at the first example, we're going to talk about perimeter. And if you remember, perimeter is when you go all the way around an object. So if you look at the perimeter of this rectangle, it's every single side added together. On your BFF, however, we like to say P equals 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. Now we just have to figure out what is the length and what is the width. So read number 1 with me. The soccer field is being built. The city has only built the gray area so far. What will the perimeter be of the soccer field when it's complete? Okay, so I want the soccer field, and it's when it's going to be complete. So I want the entire soccer field. I've already outlined it in red. This is the cool part. Here's the length, which is 20 feet. Here's the width, which is 14. Now, you may be confused because this says 10 and this says 6, but if we know that this is a rectangle, you can automatically label 20 and 14. Now I just have to plug all of my measurements into my formula. So I do 2 times 20, which is the length, plus 2 times 14. 2 times 20 is 40. That's a 4. And 2 times 14 is 28. So 40 plus 28 equals 68 feet. I look over here, my answer is C. I can also plug it in as an expression because I did that to solve my equation for perimeter. So I'm looking for perimeter. Oh, it's always good to circle those key words. And I'm going to make sure that it plugs in correctly. So I need 2 times 20 plus 2 times 14. Now, A and B look similar. It's definitely not C. It's definitely not D. But it's not B because you do not multiply. You need to add the 2 different sides. Let's go on and see if you can do this by yourself. Go ahead and pause the video and complete it. Let's see how you did. I hope you paused the video and used your BFF. If not, pause it now and then replay it. I'll get started and you can play this when you're ready. So it says, Miss Gomez made a lace border for a rectangular pillow. She used 60 centimeters of lace for each width and 48 centimeters of lace for each length. How much lace did she use to border the pillow? You might notice that it actually does not say perimeter, but the word border reminds me of going around something. It's bordering all the way around the pillow. It's the outside, kind of like a fence. So each width is going to be 60 and each length is going to be 48. My picture is not correct, but that's okay. I'll just use my measurements. I'm going to make sure that I label each side. I like drawing pictures. Now I'm going to plug it in. Did you remember that P equals 2 times length plus 2 times width? Let's plug it in. 2 times 60 plus 2 times 48. 2 times 60 was 120. I don't know 2 times 48, so I'm going to multiply. Is 96. So now I need to add 120 plus 96. I get 216 centimeters. D is my correct answer. If you would have chosen A or C, you actually only found 2 of the sides. They're trying to trick you. So now I need the expression. I hope you've just already done the work. It's just a matter of writing it out. 2 times the length. Oh, my multiplication sign isn't coming up. There's there's multiplication. 2 times length was 2 times 48, or 2 times 60, plus 2 times the width was 2 times 60. Give yourself a check if you got this correct.